Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place.
Oh, I like olives.
They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now either.
Yeah.
Give my wife a good long night.
You've got some walnut trees about though, 'cause I like walnuts.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Carfanere is an ancient grape. It was actually lost. There was a fungus which infected the vines in Europe. And the Carfanere grape became extinct.
So it ran dry long
It was
ago.
only, this happened
During
like
the raucous feasts
200
Master
years ago.
Bolius held, he would order it filled.
Yeah, this happened like 200 years ago. That grape went extinct in Europe. But somebody had taken some of the grape plants to South America, and then I think it was about in 1920. It was rediscovered in South America, and somebody else bought the Carfanere grape plants in South America and brought them back to Europe. Otherwise, they wouldn't exist in Europe anymore. It went extinct because of a grape fungus which had wiped out a lot of the old type of grapes, like, you know. I'm sorry about that, but you know, it's just like, you know, I like wine and all that, and it's just one of those things that I've picked up and I've learned, you know. That is a real name for it as well. You can Google it and you'll find out, and that's the history of it. It was wiped out and brought back to Europe from South America, you know.
There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
That's what crazy people should do. Should fuck off out the road and go and put themselves in a monastery. They shouldn't start a fucking church, you know what I mean? Especially not a fucking mega church. Or start selling religion on TV, you know, televangelism. Fuck them, you know what I mean?
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory.
Yeah, here's some
and
money.
once
Restore
again, planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Oh, I like the idea of that. And plants. Flowers. But herbs, wonderful idea. I love herbs in my food. Aha!
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I kept you and hired you to do my major domo stuff. Must admit, I didn't trust you when I first met you. I thought you were going to stab me in the back later, but I'm beginning to warm to you, you know.
May all those wenches at Coronata birth their babes the bum way.
What? Birth of babes the bum way? What the? That sounds rather painful and odd as well.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Alright, so at the end of this tour, I can probably get him to do certain things. Oh, this is going to be good, man. Oh, yes. This is going to be... Please let me
The cellars, voila.
Yeah.
During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty
I love
of
all
cleaning
of
up
it.
the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
By the way, I hope you guys know this guy's name is Barnabas Basil Fawlty. You get the link? Oh, Barnabas Basil Fawlty, man. I pissed myself when he first introduced me himself to me, and I got it right away. A lot of homage to fucking, you know, Basil Fawlty.
As you can see, the facade is
Don't mention the war.
slightly stained, but one cannot deny it a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Yeah. Right, so following that, he's not finished yet. Come on, right. Fucking sort things out. Right, when do I get to talk to you and get you to fucking fix the place up? I want this place looking like a fucking palace.
And welcome inside.
Yeah. Right.
On the left is the master bedroom.
Okay.
On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Well, we'll
Not a
clean
bad
that up.
idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements.
Yeah, I think so as
A
well.
few paintings, for instance,
Yeah.
would breathe new life into the abode.
Damn it, I sold that painting that I had.
With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a
A beautiful
beautiful
estate.
estate. But one must admit, time has taken its toll.
It's time to make it beautiful
Forgive me
again.
for being forward,
Basil.
but if you were to choose to
Basil.
invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
I'm going to do remodeling now. Right.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Let's start
Got
now.
these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more
Useful.
useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off,
I
don't you
think
think?
that's a fucking brilliant idea, mate. Yeah, I could use a fucking...
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Yeah.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Well done.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
Excellent.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yes, fucking right. I could use a grindstone.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance.
Was that
I would
100,000?
wager.
Yep.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once.
I was wanting to fix
I
up the
believe
quarters
shall be
where you
grinding
live,
to your
mate.
heart's content by tomorrow.
Can I fix up the fucking
Will you be
quarters where
needing
my
anything
people...
else,
I want to
sir?
keep my people happy, you know what I mean? Let's...
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
Yeah.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking.
Sounds good. Was that
Not
10,000?
only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5,000. That's good. Right, go for it.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
Yeah.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around.
Excellent.
Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager.
I'm hoping
2
that this place is
days
going to
after
a
the
palace
dawn,
or something, but I was hoping
eyes will
to
behold
upgrade
your residence
the quarters
once
that my
refurbished,
servants
rejuvenated,
fucking, you know, my
beautified
my
state.
staff and that working, you know what I mean?
Is there
Okay.
anything else you require, sir?
Can I put, Is that it? Right.
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
Okay.
I shall be glad to answer your every question,
Well, that's
sir.
done. That's all I can get. Well, that's that. Been through that, haven't I? Right, so that's all I can do with the event. Right.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Yeah, that's
He was
I've
actually
done
ahead.
that.
No, not him. He never hesitated.
It's-
Monsieur Beaulieu's sadly
Shame that.
not at all. He
Okay, so I was hoping that I could
Gotta get back
actually
to my business now.
update the
See you soon.
quarters, you know, the servants' quarters, and replant the fucking flowers and fucking herbs, but apparently I can't do that. That's a bit weird. Restore coral blanket its form of glory. Okay, well that's what I'm fucking trying to do. Is there somewhere else I've got to go? Well, it says I'm still going to talk to him. Right, let's save, right? Before we go anywhere, let's just do as much as we can here. Right? It says I've still got to talk to him.
How might I be of service, sir?
Right. Form of glory. Oh! Ever play
Ever play
Gwent,
Gwent,
you
BB?
fuck.
Funny you should ask, sir.
Yes.
I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite
Quite
a
a
set
set
of
of
decks.
decks, is that right?
Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not
How
at
come,
all,
how
sir.
come I'm not
But
getting
only
any
in
fucking
action. Around
Skellige
the
cards?
perhaps?
Are any of these people Skellige? Let's play it.
May the best man win.
I've got to do this, I'm sorry guys, but I've got to play the Gwent,
factions.
man. I hope you enjoy watching the Gwent play, right? Okay, let's play the Skellige.
Skellige seems most appropriate for you.
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Use your strongest deck.
Feeling lucky today. Use your strongest.
Yeah,
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play.
Right, so what, I'm in monsters. Monsters isn't my strongest deck. But, right, I need to get rid of that. No point in having two neckers. Vampire, there's no point in having two vampires either. Right, let's see. Right, damn you, using the bear fucking shit. Well, I've got to do that. Using a 6. Ooh, wait, hold on here. Hold on. Think about this. What does that say? Transforms into a bear when my drone card is on its row. That changes to an 8, I think. I believe that's what happens to it. It changes to an 8. So Domo, and then that bit it outflanks me and whatever he puts in, you know, so. Oh damn. I'm really tempted to just Scotsman now and get rid of everything. You know that? Really fucking tempted, man. Oh no, it wouldn't work because he's got a 6. So I don't get rid of the 6, right? Got to check. I'm getting drunk now. What's that? Yeah, that's the one I got to go in. He might use the Scots food, in which case I'm getting rid of it. He's not using this. Oh no, he's using these. He's got even another couple of these, isn't he? Motherfucker. Yeah, but as they double up, they will become targets on my Scots. That's cool. That is fucking cool. What's this? Adds 1 to the existing row. That'd be 6 and 9. Yeah. I think I'll use that now. I want to make game a target for using a Scots or some fucking thing, you know what I mean? Come on, what are you doing, you know?